English class? E-speaking. Welcome to E-Speaking by Jenny Redondo. Today I have a very special guest with me. He's my uncle Sergio. He came all the way from Florida, United States to Guatemala just because of the interview. So let's see. Hi Sergio, come into my channel.
Hi Jennifer, it's a pleasure to be here and I'm glad to be here. I'm very excited. Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you have taken the time to come here because we are going to talk about very interesting things today.
Okay.
So first of all, let me tell you, as I mentioned, he actually came from Florida, but we would like to know a little bit more about him. So where are you from?
I am from Miami, Florida. I was born and raised in Miami and my parents are from Guatemala.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's great as well. And well, I can tell you, I'm from Guatemala as well. I've always been here. So, and how old are you?
I am currently 29 and I will be 30 in the end of this month on the 30th on the dot.
Yes, that's right, the 30th. So you will be turning 30 on the 30th in the month number 3rd, like in March. That's great.
Too many threes, yes.
Yes.
Correct.
That's right.
Can't wait for 33.
All right. Okay, that's great. Actually, as I was mentioning, you came here and then you have, been coming to Guatemala since you were a child, right?
That is correct. Remember when I was younger, you would teach me. You were always taking me to places because I wasn't familiar with my surroundings, and you would take me how. And sometimes I couldn't speak even Spanish. I wasn't good at Spanish.
That's right.
So,
I don't know how I could understand you because I didn't know English at the moment.
Yes.
But all right. Well, that's right. I remember I was like maybe 9 or 8 years.
Yes, I remember.
And I was taking you everywhere. And I
Yes.
didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. And now let me ask you, what do you do for work right now?
Okay. I currently am an Amazon driver, so I deliver packages every day. Sometimes it's kind of brutal. The routes, the weather. It's really hot. Sometimes it's raining, and sometimes little stuff. Even the little things can make a big difference. Like you have to use the bathroom. You're driving, stuff like that. And also eating. Also rehydrate yourself. Remember, you're always walking. So it's a lot of packages, a lot of stops each day. So
Yes,
it gets kind of hard, but I'm kind of used to it. So.
Yes, how long have you been working on as an actual driver?
For a driver, probably like 10 years now. I have like 10 years as being a delivery driver or a driver period because I can drive many different type of trucks. So.
Oh, sounds great. I've heard from my job that there are a lot of people that are working and driving. I work for a service company that offers like internet and phone services, but I'm taking the calls and I'm helping people. I schedule their appointments and I see that their technicians are going to their houses, so it's interesting to know how how do they work with that. But you are working actually for Amazon. I see that you love tattoos. You have a lot of them.
Yes, I do.
How many tattoos do you have?
If we were to count here, we'll be here all day, guys. But I have pretty much everywhere, to my neck, to my back, to my legs. Just gonna be honest, I love tattoos. I think I just always love tattoos.
That's art.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's my form of art to express myself. I think everybody expresses something differently, and this is my way of expressing myself and who I am.
That's great. And with your tattoos, how is it that they do they have any like a specific profile to receive people to work there? Or?
You know what? For Amazon, there's no policy against tattoos, but all my jobs, there's been a lot of jobs that I had working as a front desk, as a guest, and doesn't require tattoos. But I think the way you talk, how I talk to people, I have great customer skills, and they love that. So the tattoos, they don't see it. So they actually love it. They accept me, and I work with people, and the policy sometimes doesn't allow visible tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
But by the grace of God, I've always been having to get a job anywhere I can, and speaking. I think speaking well, knowing how to speak to people gives you an opportunity, and they can see that what's behind the guy with the tattoos.
You're able to.
Exactly.
All right, that's great to know that you have been into, different works, and that they don't have. Like specific policies that you said about that, right?
Correct.
It's great. And I know that this is this is a temporary
Yes,
work, right?
yes, correct. This is just temporary. It's just a job. I love the job, what I do. It pays well, but it's not what I want to continue doing in the future. I have goals in the future that I want to accomplish.
I remember my first job actually I have just been in 2 jobs. So,
Okay.
but the first one I had, it was a call center, which it was for TracFone Wireless and neutral
Wow.
phone services. I was working in the calls. I was handling calls, and I even became a supervisor call there.
Wow.
Yes, it was great. I mean, I wouldn't ever imagine that I was going to be working there because I didn't know English. I
Wow.
mean, I started studying English when I was in high school, like 7th, 8th, 9th grade. Those grades, I mean, I learned, I can tell you that.
Of course.
But then, I mean, later when I started to work in the call center, I was in training, and I mean, I learned a lot from there. So I'm very glad. I mean, I wish that I could have stayed there, but because of the schedule that I had and everything, I couldn't continue. Well, I couldn't go to the university and work at the same time because of my schedule. So I had to
Yes.
get out from there. And then I went to this other place, which I'm working currently in. And I have been working in the call center maybe around 4 years since I started.
Really? Wow.
So I have been getting experience like from customers and everything. So it's great. My main goal in my work, like in the company itself, is to be a trainer.
Okay.
I mean, I am a teacher currently, and I will be graduating from being a teacher. But if I ever stay with them, because I mean, I like being there. So I wish that I didn't have to leave the place. I'm not sure how long am I going to be there, but my main goal, and everybody knows that I want to be a trainer, and I will eventually. I'm not sure
you
what
will,
time.
I'm sure.
But I will. That's my main goal, and I try to do my work as the best, so then they can look at me, they can see that I'm doing the right thing, and that I want to do it, right? Because I know that there is a lot of people that go to a call center, they are there for 6 months and then get out because they don't like it.
Yes.
So, but I think it's different with me. So that's my main goal. I mean, I identify myself when you say that you have your goals, and what are your goals? I mean, exactly what do you want to become later?
Well, my goals is to own a business. I want to own actually I want to own a business probably here in Guatemala or maybe in Miami, Florida. My father actually is a businessman, so I want to learn from him, and he's going to be teaching me the steps that is necessary for me to become and what I need to know. You know, in life we always fall down and come back up. You know, it's never a straight shot. But I'm willing to take the risk, and it's something that I want to do, and I know I will do it.
Yes, you will, definitely. So, again, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate having this great conversation
Well,
with
Jennifer,
you.
it's a pleasure to be here and have this interview with you, and I'm very excited. And I also want to say I'm very proud. You have your goals already. You already have a step forward into your goals. You're already a teacher, so I admire that a lot. So I just want you to know you're an inspiration to a lot in this. And what you're doing is very great. I'm so happy and I'm very proud.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me
I
here.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. You can say goodbye to our friends in It's Speaking, and I hope we have other guests.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, hope you guys have an excellent week. Bye.
Bye.